Good morning, how are you all? Just left Birdsville. It's a little bit of a late start because we've had to run around town to get a jerry can and some other bits and bobs before we headed off. And then there's two servos in town. One of them doesn't have unleaded, well, the pumps have been fixed, and there's an event on. So the people who run the other servo that has the unleaded have gone to the event, so they threw the keys to the other servo and said, oh, if anyone wants unleaded, just come and open up and come around. So we had to see the roadhouse, then they came around when they had no customers to turn on the pumps for us to fuel up and then pay for it and then head off. So gotta love country towns, it's amazing. So we're heading off today to
Mungerannie, which is basically halfway along the Birdsville Track in South Australia. According to that South Australia transport traffic site for Outback roads, we're going to have it good until Mungerannie, and then from Mungerannie down to Maree, it's going to be a little bit rough.
Pretty yeah. And talking to a few people in Birdsville, that's pretty much the story we got to. It was a pretty horrible start, but it got better, got closer to Birdsville. So we're enjoying the smoother road while we can.
We've done our due diligence and we've rung ahead, and there is fuel at Mungerannie and there is fuel at Maree. We have plenty of dairies in the back, and the one that busted yesterday, we've gone and got that replaced. So we're well and truly, prepared.
Yeah, any tips too? Someone made a comment in one of our live streams about Spinifex resin, which I've never heard of. So anyone who's got any ideas how to repair it safely and reliably, love to hear. Put in the comments below. Let's see what happens today, and we're hoping to stay on Cooper Creek.
Yeah, our original plans was to stay at Mungerannie, but because this road is so good, we actually might move on to a free camp right on Cooper Creek, which will be pretty exciting because I believe there's water in that too.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Okay guys, see you soon. Just near Clifton Hills, we stopped off at what's affectionately known as the Old Blue Ute. It appears to be an old, maybe 50s Ford mainline ute. We looked to try and find history on it and we couldn't find anything, but I'm sure it's got an amazing story. If you're going past, make sure you call in. It's a great photo opportunity. The colours are amazing against what is usually a beautiful blue sky out here. The Mungerannie Hotel is the only place on the Birdsville Track that you can get fuel. With it recently changing hands, make sure you call in and say hello to the new owners. They're extremely friendly, always up for a chat, and they're doing amazing things to keep this business alive in very tough conditions. There's also a paid camp here, which is a lovely place, and there's the bonus that you can have a pub meal and a beer. Something that is definitely worth stopping is the Mulka Store Ruins. It was established in the 1920s by George and Mabel Aston. George was nicknamed Potty due to his large belly. He was a large-in-life character who built the store by hand. They created a one-stop shop for all the essentials a drover might need on their journey, everything from ribbons to spurs. The store had it all. The sound of the wind going through these trees surrounding the ruins really did give it such an eerie feeling. Sadly, they were hit very hard by drought. The drought lasted from 1927 to 1934. Then sadly, when Paddy died in 1943, Mabel continued on running the store on her own, finally retiring in 1951 at the age of 70. It's very sad to walk around this and realise that this was hand-built by two extremely passionate people, and this is all that remains. We finally made it to camp on Cooper Creek. It was a nice little free camp with a flushing toilet and plenty of large flat areas to set up. With the wind persisting and it being so bitterly cold, we decided to watch the sunset and then head straight to bed. Unfortunately, we did get woken up in the middle of the night with a pretty severe windstorm.